What's good, fam? It's your boy, time to hang out, wild out, and chill out. Alien Earth. We was gonna talk about 6, but bump it. 7 was too crazy to ignore. But you know what we do? We start with me, you, and the crew. Now pull up, boom.
The number you have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep.
Yeah, trendsetter, whoa, league of my own, it don't get better. No, read what I wrote, I'm a bestseller. Yeah, reach for my goals, hit it dead center, hit it dead center. Bullseye, hit it the most, there's no misses. Something like fish in a barrel, it's no different. Blindfold on me, I still got the most vision. Trendsetter told them before, but they don't listen.
Afro Tug Nation. It's your boy, T3. Geek Town, let's get down for the clown. But before we do that, let's pay these bills. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Oh my goodness, burping again, sorry. Come talk to your boy. Every day's a good day. Thank you everybody for checking out this channel. It's a small button for you, but it's a big button for your boy when you hit that subscribe. And don't forget to hit them likes. Keep them joints 50% or higher. Drop a comment every time you got something to say. But that's not what brought you in today. Alien Earth. Episode 7. Man, look, if there was ever a show, and I've probably said this before, but if there was ever a show that was all the things you could do wrong and really mess up, go worse, this is the one. So Wendy's out here doing her thing. You know, Wendy is fighting against the prodigy. She is not feeling what this young man is doing. She is all upset because she's in her feelings because she's starting to learn how things work in this world. She might have a young mind, but she has a computer processing a data chip inside her in her brain. And so she is now processing how life really works. After they deleted the intel off of that one young lady who thought she was pregnant, but she's also an android. Things were just going south. The scientist who was trying to help the young lad who was being manipulated by that officer, the security officer, because he gets jacked up and gets a face hugger on his face because he couldn't trick Wendy's brother into coming in and getting a face hugger on his face. And then he rings in. Why do you always want to bring in your homies to your nonsense? Well, he brings in this boy to try to help him get this man across the island. Well, along the way, the face hugger, of course, dies and lets go, and the man wakes up. And of course, it's only a matter of time before a new chest burster is arise in this situation. Along the way, Wendy's finds her and the other children's bodies buried on the island, that they're inside those androids now, but they see their human remains of their body at this point. And it's driving the young lady who thought she was pregnant more and more insane because there's still human intelligence inside of an android Terminator-like machine. And so they come across the security officer and his team as they're trying to raid the island and get on there to go get the chest buster before it pops out, not knowing it's already too late, that it's already gone south real fast, real quick, and in a hurry. And in doing so, that team thought they was going to catch Wendy and her brother. And then she goes and speaks to the alien in his language, and it comes out and protects her. Man, if I can get me one of them things on just call. You know what I'm saying? Well, that was more of a predator sound, but you know what I'm saying? And it thinks of her as like the queen. You know what I'm saying? So that's just making the situation even crazier. As you can also see in her brother's mind, he is starting to rethink this whole situation about his sister being inside of this body. But he's still going to try to get her and as many people as he can onto the boat and off the island to go hide and get away from everything. Well, in doing so, the security team that is a part of the island shows back up, and he's trying to get them to stand down. Well, the young lady who thought she was pregnant goes on a killing spree. You know what I'm saying? She's just taking people out. And she is not caring what goes down anymore because she is now on Crazy Town. And she is there riding a choo-choo train, woo, woo, and doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Well, they pop her twice in the chest, but she wasn't feeling it. He hits her with the ecstatic shock, most likely either shutting her down or killing her with the shock from that gun. Sister is going to turn against him. If you seen the look on her face when she turns and looks at her brother and sees what he was going to do, and the alien is in the bushes waiting for her command to come out and kill the rest of the group. this is not going to end well. Remember what I said a couple weeks ago. These particular androids and this particular prodigy, this place, does not exist in any of the Alien movies. There has to be some kind of downfall. We're watching the beginning of the downfall. But which is crazy because they said there could be a season 2, which means the prequel may continue with adding to the storyline of how bad everything goes in here. Now, the head android that's on top of the game, your man's, when I told you, he's been gangster from the beginning, is slowly manipulating the strings from behind the way. He gets the 2 young boys back who were trying to smuggle out the scientist that had the face hugger on him. He captures the security officer and his team while they were trying to come in. He has the other chest burster, which means there are now 2 aliens on this island. 2. One is free. One is still a chest burster mode, which is little, which means they're going to try to contain it. And then the prodigy boy wants to grab a human and let the eyeball alien insert itself into somebody so he can have a conversation with it. I don't know about you, but this is why your boy needs to be on the USS Enterprise, on the Starship Enterprise, so I could just nuke everything. All right, folks, I know a lot of y'all been waiting to find out when I'm going to watch The Last of Us and finish it, when we're going to watch Twisted Metal and finish it. Look, folks, I just really jumped back into Wednesday. Son, we got things to do, things to get into. Oh, my goodness, I cannot wait. Oh, you feel it? Yeah. 1 week to LA Comic-Con. Going to swing with it, folks. We about to be out there and doing that thing. I hope y'all enjoying yourself. Enjoy this week on a Wednesday, because you know if you see your mans in the street, hit him with the beats. Hit him with a jingle jangle, baby. Jingle jangle. Like, subscribe, share. Let's go.
I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind when I think of you sometime, and I want to spend some time with you.